Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Incredible Hulk issues 343 and 345, where we have the ultimate showdown between Hulk and the leader. But also we have this really touching moment between Hulk and Betty, which I feel like it's the most interesting part of this whole story. Because prior to Peter David's run on Hulk, I always found Betty Ross to be pretty irritating. She's always crying and fainting or being the damsel in distress. And here she seems to be a really fleshed out character. So at the beginning of the story, we have Betty Ross. She has escaped being captured by the leader. She's being hunted down by these mandroids. So what happens at first is that Bruce Banner can't do nothing against these mandroids because it's daytime. So he just limits himself to follow them till it's night. Then he converts into Hulk and just obliterates all of them, rescues Betty. Now, while this is going down, we have the leader who has recruited the last two Hulkbusters, LaRoque and Saunders, and convert them into Rock and Redeemer. They're going to help him with his master plan, implanting a gamma bomb in a small town, draw the Hulk there, and just blow up the whole place and get rid of the Hulk once and for all. So then the story cuts back to Bruce Banner and Betty Ross, and they haven't been together for a while now. It's been past 10 issues at this point, and they're sort of having a heart-to-heart. But at one moment, Betty Ross tells Bruce, look, I really need to talk to the Hulk. And Bruce is like, okay, I guess you're going to have to wait until it's night. So then we get this moment where we have the Grey Hulk and Betty Ross, and Grey Hulk really does not want to talk with her. But then we get this really moving conversation where Betty wants to open up to Grey Hulk because she feels like she can only talk to him and not to Bruce Banner about one specific issue. And I really have to say that Todd McFarlane's art really sets up this whole situation. It's so well done because Betty Ross tells the Hulk, look, I'm pregnant. And Betty tells the Grey Hulk, look, I really need to know that you're going to be there too for the baby. And at first, Hulk acts like he doesn't care about this whole situation, but then he becomes very protective of her. It's very, very well told and heartwarming. So now we have reached Incredible Hulk issue 345, where we're going to get this final showdown between Hulk and the leader. And sadly, this is the last issue with art by Todd McFarlane. After this, he's off the title. It's the end of an era where the horror and terror undertones are not going to be around anymore for a while. And I have to say that the quality of Todd's art on this book in particular takes a dip. It's not as good as what he was doing in the previous issues. So what happens is the Hulk is able to track down the leader. He goes to this small town. He tries to dismantle this bomb. He has to deal with Rock and Redeemer. So what the leader does, he actually traps the Hulk inside this town and he blows up the bomb. It's pretty insane. So what happens next is pretty fascinating because the Hulk disappears. Everyone thinks he's dead. Now, some people have survived the explosion and now are gamma irradiated and now have powers too. So the really interesting thing is that the Hulk survives this explosion, but he doesn't want anyone to know that he's alive. So what's going to happen further down the line is that the Hulk is actually alive. He moved to Las Vegas and he's trying to start a new life as Mr. Fixit. And the most fascinating thing is that he's abandoned Betty even though she's pregnant, but the Hulk seems to come off as a total asshole even though he sort of promised he's going to be there for her. It seems that the Grey Hulk can't deal with the responsibility and he's going to keep Bruce Banner as far away from Betty as possible. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.